Tryna beat life cause I can't cheat death. 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 Tryna beat life cause I can't cheat death.
I did 17 years, homie. Real tears on these words, homie. Hitting staple baloney push-ups and hella top rhyming, hella notebooks with all my rhymes. It's like a map book from where I started. Ciphering, trying to be the hardest on the yard. Some of the hardest rappers got a never date. We'll never hug their mama, we'll never see they say. I feel blessed, so I rock with my loved ones. I left behind good count times and cold lunch. Yeah, mama, I'm on one. I'm free, ain't no words of expressions. See my smile, that's real, no fake shit. You would too if you seen that the moves was basic. Game made, heartbreak kid. Living in reality, mid 30 with some kid shit. Damn. They like 50 in they clip or better. Boy.
Tryna beat life cause I can't cheat death. 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 Tryna beat life cause I can't cheat death.
Let me check something. This is odd. No, not on them. Stay off them clothes, motherfucker. You stay off them. You want to go here, you go there. Not on the clothes. Brand new. All right, so just waiting on this notification to go out. Jeff, what you think about that hat right there, though? I'm gonna clean him. I'm gonna clean. Ugh. All right, so first of Valley. I can't be going this long without smoking, so let's take care of that. Why are you always biting? What happened to 8? Man, what's up, Foundational? You know what? Hey, young. I tried. Hey, it's too confusing. Because here's the thing. We go past 8 anyway. So it's like you might as well do what you've been doing. That was working. We wanted to change it, but just didn't work out that way. Shit, the Breakfast Club ain't changing their time. Them motherfuckers up before the roosters start crowing. So I mean, shit. The early word get it. Word is, we've been early for a long time. We've been early for a long time. That's the thing about change. You change and you realize, oh, wait a minute, this ain't working like I thought. Shit, I'm in traffic. I'm barely making it to get baby girl to school. So I'd rather sacrifice toward the end of the show versus the beginning. Because then I'll be starting at 8:15, 8:30. Wouldn't work. Besides, who wants to wait till 8 o'clock to smoke anyway? You dig? Droops, guess what? Guess what, Droops? I had Chipotle yesterday. I ate Chipotle and I liked it. I ate Chipotle with no black beans. And I liked it. Sue me. Sue me in half. You never heard that one, huh? Sue me in half, motherfucker. You know what that means? Go sue me, better sue me in half. Because if not, we come back with the big guns. Still fuck Chipotle. Still fuck Chipotle. Now, if you see me come on this motherfucker and be like, Chipotle. I ate Chipotle. Like, if you hear me say that, then you know I didn't went too far. I didn't went too far. As long as it's Chipotle. Damn, Wolf, how'd that happen? Wolf must have made another channel. I don't know how the hell Wolf didn't have. Hey man, that's a long ass name, FBA. So I'm gonna call you Black 26. Black 26. Yes, babe. Black 26. What is? I mean, shit. We just had that talk the other day about what kind of food you eat. If you had to choose between like soul food, something else, soul food, some Chinese. Oh, soul food and Chinese. I kind of picked Chinese because they got a big variety. Hey. Real shit. Real shit. You know why? There was a lot of shortcuts during that. There was a lot of shortcuts doing that. So during that. So the people that did it the hard way, similar to the Dirty Nation of YouTube, shit. We had to grind the hard way. We still grinding the hard way. So yeah, we need some incentive. We need some incentive. Everybody that was doing what they was doing before, during, and after. In the history of my thought process, I have never entertained the thought of Chinese food and breakfast. What do they eat for breakfast? Like, do they eat Frosted Flakes? Not being racist or nothing. You know I ain't. I'm curious, though. I'm curious. I understand how sometimes people can be curious about us black people. I'll be shit. But I'm curious, what's an Asian breakfast? Like, do they got a basic breakfast of champions? Like, do they got a basic Asian breakfast of champions? Grits, mac and cheese, fresh greens, biscuits, and gravy. That's sounds pretty good. Keep it simple. Eggs. Wait, eggs and rice. I've eaten eggs and rice in prison, but on the streets, wait, that's a fucking lie. If I make a rice bowl, if I make fry some rice, like make me like I used to do it in the thing, you know, you crack the egg, scramble that motherfucker, throw that thing with the rice, that's the egg foo yin. Eat me some egg foo yin. Shit, I eat that. But is that breakfast? Coffee with cocoa. How do you eat coffee with cocoa? Prison hibachi. They got a lot of different things. Like they probably wouldn't think people probably wouldn't think we'd be in there. Well, was in there burning. Shit. I had me a hot pot, took the plastic off, had just a little burner grill thing just to make me burritos and things. Then you get a hot plate. A hot plate is like a metal thing that got two plugs on it. Plug it in the wall, that whole plate get hot. Actually, excuse me, no, it's coils. It's a coil, like a real live coil that you put inside like a brick. It's like a brick with grooves in it, like 4 grooves, and you coil the coil through the grooves of the brick. Then when you plug it up, that brick is hot, is strong enough to withstand that heat that's coming out of this coil. And then the hot plate goes on top of that coil. And that's how you cook your feel me's and things. Yep. Man, I come out here trying to cook the same shit. It ain't never the same. Ain't even the same. You don't even know. It's hard to find summer sausages like we had in there. This last time Drina went shopping, I was like, shit. Can you please find some summer sausage? Only place I found them is Winco. They got Asian sausages too, though. Like the Chinese sausages. Them motherfuckers good. Them motherfuckers good. What time did you eat it? Egg foo yin, shit. Only way you gonna cook in the morning, you gonna cook on the morning. I don't know, shit. I used to do that shit all day. Shit, I can't put a time on it. I did look in Walmart. I didn't see them. You gotta go to one of them Walmarts that's close to a prison or something. I don't know. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and drop a super chat. Porterfos. Like, we want this channel to grow, not stand still. Like, this is our gift to YouTube, pretty much. Our gift to YouTube, because we over here doing something that ain't nobody else doing. So that's a gift. So if you can find it in your heart, drop a super chat, 99 cents, $1, $1.01, $1.02, $4.20, Porterfos. So yesterday's live, that was pretty good. Thing about them lives though, you be like, damn, that was good. How you gonna top that? By still looking forward. Oh, let me post the link. Let me post this link. First, let me post this link here. Then I'm gonna post that thing that Tim Snow taught me, and we're gonna see how high we get again. All right, so bam. All right, link posted. Let me handle this. How the hell did I do that? Happy motherfucking 916. Oh shit, it's my nephew's birthday. Oh, my little brother was trying to quiz me too. He trying to see if I remember my only nephew's birthday. 916. Happy 916 day. You see that, Nate? You know that's tight, Nate. Tell me it ain't. Hold on, Bill. This one is called. Fuck. Damn. That's your nephew from the softball game. Yep. A little nephew. His little birthday. How the hell do I do this shit? I have to go to there. Let's see. Go to videos, dashboard. Bam. Hunger Games. Then we go here. Up to the bakery. Bam. Clipboard. Boom. Bam. And then we're going to go monetization on save. Now let's see what happens. All right. All right. Now let's see what happens. It's some of y'all that really, really thought. Hold on. No, hold on. I don't want to do it.
Look at these KPIs. Our traffic is dropping. It doesn't work. The keywords are all wrong.
My team and I always had trouble figuring out how to grow our website traffic until we found SimilarWeb. With SimilarWeb,
I know. Yeah, 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 yeah. Let me suck them titties, babe. Oh, yeah. Let me suck them titties, babe. Let me suck them titties, babe. Yeah. I know. Suck them titties on the west side. Suck them titties on the breast side. Best titties I ever had. Oh, let me suck them titties right now. From the night turn to dawn, girl. Suck one, maybe two. And then your boy gone.
Ooh, oh. Hey, Junior said that yesterday. That's my. Junior said that. I was like, that's my guy. Theo Choco. Theo Choco, because I'll never forget when I discovered him. Just like y'all never forget when you discovered the Dirty Nation shit. I discovered Theo Choco when I was going through it. I needed somebody to make me laugh in that beach. I was going through it. Ooh, what's up, Matt? Top of the morning. I gotta figure out how to Matthew and Matt. So I gotta just call it what it is. Nope, Moonbeam and Matt. Moonbeam and Matt. Thew. M.A. 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 Wait. No, I can't say that. I can't say that. I can't call you that, Matt. I'm gonna call you Matt. Matt. I almost put a target on him. M.A. And you can't tell me, Enzo, you don't like the old Choco. Wolf, good looking out. Just getting us smoke so well. Shit. The link been posted. Did. The link been posted. It's 916 day, and it's Nate's day off. So I guess that means Dirty get to talk about the significance of 916 day. What it means, what it is, and what it is now. So we're going to talk Sacramento Pinta. Sacramento Pinta. This ain't a everyday thing no more. I don't sip bumpy as much as I used to. But to all the homies that's still in the struggle, that deserve to be home, that been home, that been in there like away from their family for years and years and years, like QD, Big QD, like no good, CJ, Life, people that have been in there still, like my cut Solo, my cousin, this shot for y'all. Happy 916 day, may y'all continue to hold it down. So typically 916 day inside, that's a day like we hold spreads. It's commemorate. I mean, you already know 916, 91. So that's self-explanatory. We have spreads, tell war stories, talk about how it used to be, versus how it is now, that was a real prideful thing. Like you see, but like Sacramento, and a lot of like at first in Salinas Valley, like Sacramento was thick. That's what I thought. Then I got to Solano and I seen Sacramento was really thick. Like that, like 20 people on a yard on a level 4, 20 sack niggas on a 1 yard on level 4 is a lot. But then when you get to a level 3 and it's like 40 homies. Solano, because that's our backyard, that's 40 homies. Then when you get to Old Folsom, our backyard, oh, it might be anywhere from 50 to 100 homies.
What up, Dirt?
I ain't gonna lie, you came on looking like Darth Maul.
It's cold out here, man.
So,
Gotta be something.
so let me continue. So now the way it is versus how it was when I first came is that there's no 916 pride like it used to because it's too separated now. You'll have people eating the spread, looking across each other, looking across the table at each other like bitch ass or whatever, or your op or whatever. It's not 916 truly like it used to be. So 916 really means something to the people that held it down during a time where it was hard for people on Sacramento to be on the yard. Because you had other factions that was trying to pick. They was trying to pick at Sacramento. Like we was just, there was a time when Sacramento, even though we the capital, we wasn't organized like that. So that's why old homies, you got some homies that's under paperwork, and you got some homies that function more with the down south bloods. But 916 is really for Sacramento, so that's really a pride thing. That's our pride day, 916. Anyway, happy birthday to my nephew.
Yeah, man. He runs fast.
And if you can, somebody remind me today and ask me if I went to go see him because I get busy, but I gotta go see the nephews. Wolf walk easy and things. How you feeling?
Man, I'm happy not to be driving to LA. Seems like I drove there 30 days in a row or something. I don't know.
You sitting in the old school?
Yeah, I got my truck, man. The old 86 Blazer sitting in the driveway.
Hey, you know how I know it's your old school?
It's torn ass the roof.
You like, so what? It's a classic.
Yeah.
So what is ripped? It's a classic.
Yep. It just needs a little incense in the morning to spice it up, you know?
I thought you was going to say they handle the mold. Because you know, the old school, they got that dank smell in the morning.
I know. It smells like some old laundry in here or something. I don't know.
Dude, that's the other funny part. Sometimes you can't even identify them smells. You're like, what is it? It could be this.
Man, my old Monte Carlo, it smelled so musty. I don't know what that smelled like. Old dust, you know? I mean, I don't know how dust could smell old, but that's what it smelled like.
Why you don't put that motor in the Blazer?
Shit, I put a brand new one in here already. I got a brand new 350. It's only got like 1,000 miles on it. So it's sitting hard right now.
Oh, you can fire up?
Shit, I can, but it's got no gas. I got to take it to the gas station. Because you know how you start it and let it idle for like 10 minutes, but with a big old hog, man, your gas tank still gets drained pretty quick. So I got to go down and fill that sucker up. But it's a dirty truck, so somebody's got to drive behind me and block the cops, you know.
What kind of block you got? What kind of engine you got? The 327 or what is it?
350 Chevy.
I'm talking about the one from childhood.
Oh, that one. That's the 327. Yeah, 1968.
Yeah, Matt said sell it to him. I mean, shit. Why would you not?
You got the
You got-
67,
throw that-
you know.
Throw that motherfucker in the trunk.
Well, you might be the only one that appreciate the value of that engine, you know, like the way I see the value and shit.
Shit, he got it. He got the car. He got the car for it. That's a match
Yeah.
made in heaven.
Got the car, the story.
Man, that's like, yeah, that would be a valuable car.
Yep.
It's valuable now, but it's just like combined. It's like special parts combined. So
Yeah.
right there, shit, you adding your story to another story.
Well, I see the people on TV, they got the classic car they bought for 30 grand, you know. Ooh, I got the Cutlass, brand new, you know, looking, whatever. Somebody restored it, but that's just somebody else's classic, you know what I mean? Like, you just spent the money, there's no stories. And the classic cars got to have stories, like,
Man,
someone-
Dusty, hey, Dusty got stories. And
Yeah.
just the amount of time I had him.
That's what I mean. You ain't got stories, it's not a classic, in my opinion, you know, because if it sits in the garage all the time, you're not cruising, you know? You got to cruise.
In my defense, he almost killed me. So sometimes I just don't trust him. So therefore, that's why he's sitting. Nah, I get to him. No, he calls me every time I walk by, like, fix me. Fix me. But I definitely ain't gonna be driving him in the winter, that's for sure. Oh, he said he got the matching number 327 already.
Oh shit.
What you got in there? I've never seen you cough so much off of joint.
Shit, it's that platinum Bubba. Whew. Just rolled a fatty to the head.
With no extras.
Straight weed.
Different.
Nope.
This is different.
Yep, no wax. But tomorrow, it's going to be wax day for sure.
That's right. It looked like it's gonna rain. Well, no, now it don't. Now it did. Is it raining where you at?
It's just cold. My windshield's all fogged up. Can't see anything.
Don't it seem like this summer like was still going for a minute? That's like the first signs when the windows start getting a little foggy.
Yep. You wake up with a runny nose because you had the windows open. I'm like, oh shit, here it comes.
Some people, they wake up. When that happens, then they like, oh yeah, it is. I forgot it is getting a little cooler.
Yeah. That feeling, man. Like if you go camping out, that's the first feeling you get. It's like you wake up 6 a.m, it's cold, you got a little runny nose, and you're like, oh shit, man. It takes a long time to get used to that.
End zone. That's what's up, man.
In zone.
I ain't been camping. Hey, I remember when I lived in the mountains, you know what camping was? Grab a blanket and go into the woods.
Man, I camp a lot. Camped a lot.
What's the oh yeah, was that you telling the story about the bears that was raiding the camp?
Yeah, that's a Mount Baldy. They're still up there, I bet. I'm not going back, not anytime soon. Man. Yeah, those are crazy ass bears up there.
84 is set. Yeah, see, that's good. We can do that.
I got a crazy camping story though. I was camping in Tombstone, Arizona, And my sister was like, "Oh yeah, my husband wanted to take you out camping. You know, you guys can drink and shoot guns and smoke weed and all that." I'm like, "All right, let's do it." We go out there to the Dragoon Mountains, and if you watch the Tombstone movie, that's kind of where Wyatt Earp was shooting out with Curly Bill in the little river there and shit at the end, right? So yeah, I was out there. There's like some trees and stuff, you know. So we had the tent set up, and I had the funky tent with the little fucked up door. And man, I heard some crunching in the morning, like 4 in the morning. It was dark, and I heard a little crunch, like chomp, 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 chomp. I'm like, what the fuck, man? And I'm looking out the tent window, trying to see out to the front. Maybe something's on the front porch of the tent, and I didn't see anything. And I go to like look back down, and there's a skunk right underneath my arm and shit. It was inside the tent, and I was just like, ah, shit! And I made this weird noise, and it fucking took off, man. Went out of the tent, didn't spray. I fucking went out there and I was looking with the flashlight, and there was 2 or 3 skunks in the fucking campsite, like all kind of looking around, like what's going on, you know, trying to get food or whatever. But yeah, he was in my tent. Yeah, I went like this, like over, and he was underneath my arm, like munching on the potato chips and shit. I didn't even know. I'm just like, whatever, man. And they can't see very good, so maybe he didn't see me or something. But man, that was.
And none of them sprayed. Shit, y'all got lucky.
That's the crazy part. I thought I was done for sure.
Man, what's up with Crazy Nicholas?
Oh man, I talked to my sister this morning. I didn't even want to tell her this shit, dog. You know, she didn't just dealing with the death of her baby's dad a few months back and shit like that, bro. Like my sister been through a lot of shit, and I'm like, you know what? I had to tell her though. I'm like, man, they took that video that Taylor uploaded and they done tried to just go all the way crazy with it, right? And I'm like, and she's like, I'll just make a video. I'm like, fuck, you know, like I really didn't want to drag you into this shit. But
you can actually like blur her face and
no, because then they're gonna say it's fake. No, dog, no way. Why? Like, listen, why blur her face when everybody knows who she is now? Now she's just famous. My sister's the only person in the whole world with the name Kamalissa. That's the main thing. They couldn't pronounce her name right. Who can't pronounce their own name right, Dirk?
Yeah, she was like Carmelita or something.
That's there it is. Nobody now Kamalissa. Now people call her Carmelissa. Like they have all these different pronunciations, but the correct pronunciation is Kamalissa. Anything but that, you said it wrong. And nobody on this planet has that name because my mother made it up. They fucked up. I just wonder, how are his subscribers going to react when they know that everything he says is a lie and that he's been lying to them every word out of his mouth, aside from like maybe certain things that he got off of like the internet as far as like addresses, things of that nature. And nothing else is correct though. You feel me?
Oh, so you went back and watched it?
No.
Oh man.
Right hand of God. Right hand of God, I did not go back and watch it. Why would I go back and watch something that I don't need to, Dirt? My life is
you know what he
short.
so you know what he said.
You guys have already told me. My homies have already told me and saved me. Bro, when I hear somebody lie about me, it makes me sick. It makes me sick. So I'd rather not be sick and just trust you guys' word. Does that make sense?
Yep.
That's how I roll. You will not control my mind. Nobody will ever get me to do something that I don't want to do.
Hey, that's why you in the position you in, because you can handle that shit.
Now, people think because he has more subscribers that means something. JD had more subscribers, and I took that fool's head off and kicked it like a soccer ball. Come on, let's be real. You know? And this is what you don't know. The more subscribers you got when you fall, the harder you fall. The bigger you are, the harder you fall. It's that David and Goliath shit. Goes back to the Bible. People should know, even if you're a giant, even if you're a monster, a little nigga can come and take you out. A little nigga with heart can come rip rip your spine out.
Do you
Finish
think that?
him.
Do you think that Goliath should have just went on about his business?
Not necessarily. He's a monster. He's supposed to be a monster. He just got took out.
Yeah.
It was destiny. You can't
And
fuck
he was
with
taking
fate.
out
and
everybody at that
Yeah,
time.
feathers. Yeah, feathers on. He wasn't too much of a monster.
destiny. Dirt took his fucking shine, said Goliath wasn't shit. Fuck him. And at the end of the day, he wasn't shit because David smoked his ass with that fucking slingshot. You know?
Hey, do you feel like a bully sometimes?
Yeah, and I'll be the bully. I just bully the right people. I bully the right. I'll bully the right people. Yeah, I do feel like a bully, and I wish I didn't have to be this person, but I'll be this person before I be fake. But sometimes I hate being the bully. Sometimes I just want to be cool like everybody else, dog.
Is
Sometimes
that
I just
possible? Is that possible for a long amount of time?
not on this planet, no. Not until I return to my true essence will I ever find peace. And I know that. So as I'm alive, Dirt, I'll never be in peace, dog. I'll never find it, and that's sad.
So are you saying you do better in chaos?
Yeah.
There are some people that do, like
'Cause
they
I've
know how
never-
to create confusion, and then they operate in that confusion like a video game.
Yes,
like that's
that
their
is-
element.
You're a smart guy, Dirt. You know psychology, Dirt. So yeah, you got it all figured out about me as far as I operate better in chaos in just madness than I do in peace because I don't know peace. I've never known peace.
I remember
You
when
know?
you did peace, and I actually suggested it at that time, and then I remember you looked like you wasn't being yourself.
Damn.
So then that's when I was like, you know what, shit, you got to do what you do. You got to do what's true to you, what make you feel better. And if it's sparring with everybody, then shit, knuckle up.
Yeah, like I ain't trying to kill nobody, Dirt. I'm just trying to catch a fade. What is wrong with that? What is so wrong with my style? This is how we came up. I just didn't change. I just didn't change like that. And it's like, I don't expect everybody to be like me, but these guys are acting like they're with the shit. What the fuck? So
I think that if you were closer to some of these people,
I'm closing the gap. I'm going to Oregon. Bro. Like going to Oklahoma, we all seen that wasn't necessary. Dude punked out. It wasn't no point in going there and catching AIDS, beating up JD in a fist fight, right? Which if I knew JD would have had AIDS, I never would have called him out. He'd still be on the internet. I'd have just left him alone, dog. Feel me? If I'd have known that shit from the jump, if he'd have just been honest with everybody on YouTube, that shit never would have happened to him.
but what I'm saying is, I think that if you were closer to these people, I believe the odds of you being able to catch that fade.
We'll get closer.
be
I'm gonna
greater.
get closer. I'm gonna get closer then, Dirt. They were like, remember how it was like, come to Cali?
Yeah.
I'm gonna come out there to Sac and link up with you, bro. You put me in this YouTube shit, Dirt. I gotta bring a gift out there to Cali and pay homage. That's like mandatory. You know what I'm saying? So then I find out the guy's in Oregon. So now I gotta go to Oregon. You know? And it's like, bro, it ain't nothing but, you see, I like to drive. I'm in my whip a lot. So it ain't shit, dog, for me to peel out there and
But what if he don't? But what if he don't fight you?
Then the whole world sees that he's a coward and it's done. Or else I catch him walking out somewhere, follow him to the store, and just snuff him and force him into it.
Hey, that nigga, he gonna squabble up.
He better, dog. I hit hard as fuck. I've been trained.
He like to talk about.
How you know JD got that package though?
Cause you didn't see. Oh man, you see, Young, you got to start paying attention,
I'm just
dog.
asking.
No, because I showed his medication bottle.
Ooh.
He sent it to somebody, bro. It had his name. It had everything on it. Dog. That's how.
And then
That's
when you Googled the medicine, you realized that the
Yeah.
medicine was for
Yeah, it's called like Bitamarvy or something. It was Bitarvi. You guys know? You guys have you heard of it? Have you heard of it?
I seen the commercial. Yeah, I seen the commercial.
I didn't even know. I had to Google that shit, dog.
Hey, I was like, ooh.
Hey, I
Scary
just want to
shit.
know how. That's the first thing I want to know. How you know this man got that shit? That shit ain't no
Because some
joke.
woman that he played out of some money ended up sending me the pictures. I thought she was lying for sure. I thought she was lying for sure, you guys. I thought she was lying. I didn't believe that shit. Even when I said it the first time without the proof, I didn't even believe it. I just was saying it. You know? Sometimes you just gotta throw shit at people and see if it sticks. And a lot of shit that I've thrown at people ended up sticking, dog. Now I do my research and I start people in the comment box, they'll bring you information. It's not hard, dog. It's not hard. I didn't do none of this.
Man, I'll be finding out shit while we live.
That comment, the comment box is like it's like the oracle. It can also lead you into the fire though, and it can lead you down the wrong path.
Yes, it can.
Yes, it can. But you better pay attention to the comment box. Even though a lot of it's bullshit,
I remember
better
you
pay
used to
attention.
not pay attention to it.
Nope, I didn't.
Hey, the comment
box
is where you really find out anything,
You
because a
learn.
motherfucker will make a fake page and tell the
Yep.
truth. A
Yes,
motherfucker will
dog.
make a fake page just to tell you the truth. Oh no,
Yep.
that's not how it happened. This is what really happened.
Yeah, you're right. And they won't really be like necessarily able to come out and show their face, but they'll have they'll just sometimes be talking or this or that, but they'll still expose shit. I'm gonna tell you guys, Triple OG has done a lot of dirt to what's his name. Now he's talked some shit about me too, but it's not really like he ain't really saying much. You know, it's like he's bringing up the George Floyd. He's actually doing me good. He's showing my criminal papers, showing that I don't have smut, trying to say I just got misdemeanors, but I have 10 felony charges. That's what these guys aren't telling you. What the fuck? And it's not really proud to have 10 felony charges, you guys. You know? But I beat them all except for one.
You
And
know,
I
out here
didn't
we count
necessarily
convictions.
beat
We
'em.
count convictions out here.
Oh, yeah, I beat all my felony charges. I didn't necessarily beat them, but I took probation deals. Then I
You said
completed
you
my
got
probation.
arrested. You say you got arrested like 178 times.
Ooh.
Yeah, I was playing.
Oh, it could. That's possible. I don't think I got
Yes,
arrested
yeah.
178 times, but it's like 100,
I hope
like
to be.
100 times. You know,
I hope to
That's
be.
a lot.
Well, actually, I will
that's
be.
just what
Actually.
Minnesota does to
But
you
it'll
because
be a
we
little
don't
bit
have
later,
strict
like
laws,
around
so
12
they
now.
arrest you so many times because our laws are soft.
All right.
Does that make sense?
So they'll arrest you and literally let you let
Yeah.
you out in a couple
Hell
days
yeah.
type shit.
I know a guy's got 17 felony convictions,
Damn.
and he's not, and he could get another one and not do life. Shit is lax, dog. You know, it's lax,
That's
but they'll
crazy.
arrest you a lot. They'll fuck
Let
with
me
you a
ask
lot.
you this. What's the difference between Texas and Minnesota? We always talking about the differences
Probably
between
nothing.
Texas,
Probably
California,
nothing.
Minnesota, California.
The
What about
laws.
Minnesota?
Probably the laws.
Minnesota and Texas. What's the difference from
Oh,
what
Texas
Tim has
gives you
said
way
so
more.
far?
Texas gives you way more time. They just break you down there, bro. Like Minnesota people, we don't even care about going to jail. We're like, fuck it, quick, because it's not shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, it's like your life is going to be harder in the streets than it's going to be in prison. Facts. Facts.
That's
Hey,
anywhere
with
though.
with that being said, shit. It's wild, wild west, huh?
But I think all of our politics are the same as far as like there's no PC. Scum run the fucking they're everywhere. They're mixed in. There's no separation. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know. I just wasn't impressed with anything about prison. I was like, wow, this shit it's just not something that you would come home and talk about really much. You know, not much happens. You barely see any fights. There's not shit to talk about, really, you know?
So is Minnesota boring?
Yeah. Yeah, extremely boring, bro. Yeah. And then, so people go to prison in Minnesota on some savage shit and they come out soft as fuck. It's true. Minnesota prison systems, It makes people soft, bro. It doesn't make them hard.
How many prisons does Minnesota have
10, give or take.
in the whole state?
Yeah,
Damn.
10 prisons, maybe 11 with the women's. 1 female prison. 1.
Huh?
Damn.
Say again.
I
And
mean, there's not that many inmates.
you said what?
I mean, there's not that many inmates.
I think there's on a regular. There's about 10,000 inmates in Minnesota DOC. I might be
Damn.
wrong about that. I might be
That's
wrong.
like-
I might be
that's
wrong
like
2
about that.
prisons.
Yeah.
That's like the
I'd
county
say-
jail. That's like half of the county jail.
Yeah, I'd say there's because one prison holds like 2,100 people, but not all prisons were that big. So I want to say it's about maybe 10 to 15,000 people incarcerated on a regular basis in
What about the
Minnesota.
levels? What about the levels?
Fuck, you guys, we do have levels, but we don't even
Is it-
really go by levels. As
Is it
far
just
as, like,
maximum security and then everything else after that?
now we have maximum, we have medium, and we have minimum.
So the maximum people don't be around the minimum people.
Yeah, they do. When their points come down, they come to the other yards.
But if their points ain't came down, then they clearly separate them.
I mean, it's okay. Like if you have a certain crime, you'll go to Stillwater. That's where everybody's scared to go to, but that's where you can pick your cellmate. That's where they run politics, and that's where you might get your hands on some drugs. But everybody's like bitch made, and they act like it's like a death sentence, but it's not. They just
So
don't know the system.
your perspective that you give us of Minneapolis is from a minimum perspective.
No, because we all come into reception together. Killers, all of them. You kill 3 people, you're coming to reception. And reception
Yeah,
is
but
soft
after
as fuck.
reception, that's when you get filed to where you're supposed to be.
Yes.
Yeah, so
people
for the
claim-
level, so the medium, and the maximum, they might be a little bit with the business.
Possibly dirt. Yes and no. Yes and no, and I'm going to tell you why no. Because the same guys that do all this time
Took the
in
baby
the
to school?
maximum, as soon as they get to a medium, they take a chomo for a celly.
But so that means there is a turned up level. Then that means maximum is turned up.
Nah, dog. Not really. I'm telling you, when these guys get to a medium, they're politicking and they're taking chomos for cellies like they never had any morals. So even okay, now guys would be like, "Oh, it's different in Rush City." Then I had one of the homies be like, "You know what, crazy? It's hitting just like that in Rush City too." So when people tell the truth, you hear a different story than when they lie.
But who wants to have a child molester at a celly, though?
Nobody. Nobody.
Shit, they take them.
They take them because they don't want to be 23-1.
Shit, I thought he was gonna take him so he could set him up. And
Nah, man, they don't want to go to the hole and do 23 hours a day lockdown. Worse than the shoe. No cellmate, no canteen. You're just 23. You're 48 on the
So
weekend.
Minnesota niggas ain't got no morals. So Minnesota niggas ain't got no morals.
Nope.
They just say fuck it.
Nope.
I
I'm
hear
just.
you. I hear
You
you.
guys want me to lie, or do you want me to tell you the hyped up truth? Because it doesn't look good for me to tell you guys Minnesota niggas don't got morals. It doesn't look good.
Well, I can't say that because obviously everybody do, but I'm talking about the system as far
The
as
system
way
does
of
not have
the
morals.
system.
The system does not have morals, dog. You can do whatever you want in there, young.
Because at least in
You can do
California,
whatever you
at
want.
least we a bunch of grimy niggas, but at least we got a little bit of morals and integrity. We is not programming with them.
I'm
If you a
fucking-
gangbanger,
you guys-
you're not
You guys are
programming
so
with them.
lucky to have the choice between general population and PC. It's like, dog, that's a luxury that they're gonna take from you guys. They're working on taking that from you guys. You know that, right?
I don't know what you mean when
Yeah,
you say
they-
take it.
They're
because
trying
they
to
they've been integrating that shit.
Yeah, the
There's more
integration.
There you go.
CCs
That's
than
the word.
CP.
integration
Yep.
is this. Yep.
Wow.
So they're trying to do it to you guys right now because they see it working all across the country. They got away with it everywhere else except for in California. So now they're going to try and work you guys. Don't let them work you guys into that program if you can help it. Do not let it happen. because then you won't be able to hold your head high in jail anymore. It's crazy.
That shit is crazy.
It's crazy, bro. Worst reality check of my life. I promise you that. Was the prison politics being none. You know? They'll beg you not to check your cellmate and send him off. They'll beg you to keep a chomo for a cellie. And I'll be like, no. I swear to God, even the solid guys are begging you not to buck.
Why though?
Because they're not bucking. Now they're going to look dumb when Crazy Nick bucks the system and nobody else did. And I lead by example. They're like, oh, shit, man. We could have picked that option, too. It's just a hard option, dog. You know? Go ask Tim Snow. He'll tell you all about bitching up in prison. He'll tell you all about it.
Hey,
I
what
can't
about that
because
right
I
there?
did.
What about that right there?
What?
What this
Oak Park Heights?
perspective.
Oak Park Heights, level 5. They got chomos in there, too. A chomo got killed in 2014 in Oak Park Heights for trying to befriend somebody and fool them. He found out he was a chomo and the guy snapped. He only had like 5 years left, and the guy snapped and choked him out with shoestrings. So even in Oak Park Heights, snitch-ass convict perspective,
Yeah.
they have chomos in there too. And there's like really no rules. Go look it up. So yeah, even in a level 5 prison, there's baby rapers there too.
We'll go smoke over there.
So there's no politics in any of our prisons. And that shows it right there. Oak Park Heights, level 5, Supermax, still has.
So you guys got level. So you guys got level 1. You guys got level 1 all the way to 5.
Yeah. Yep.
So
we don't even pay attention to that shit. We don't even care about that, dog. Because it doesn't mean shit, really. You can try and act like you were super tough in a level 5, but it doesn't, dog. There was a dude in there who raped a 12-year-old girl. Then he got out and had some CO girlfriend. He cut up a body. And they found the body sticking half out of the ground. And he went to Oak Park Heights, even with having raped a 12-year-old girl on his record. He was in a level 5 prison, making it.
Hey, I'm about to take my daughter to school, so we can't talk about this one.
And we shouldn't.
All right, man. Y'all have a good one.
All right, Dirt.
All right, man. Go.
100.